Hey everyone, this is Genesis. I'm coming back to you with some more video about Degeneration. I'm using Trinaris Redux here. I have a beautiful map for testing and developing a zombie survival game. Now this isn't going to be your typical zombie survival game. This is a co-op focused survival game. As in, it's going to be difficult. I like my games to be difficult, right? So there's a lot more to worry about than just your basic food and thirst and maybe a random player showing up to kill you. It's co-op focused doesn't mean that you can't. Oh, there's a sprinter zombie right away, which is I was about to say is actually not very common early on. Okay. Wow. So it's actually not very common early on to have sprinters like that. So yeah. So what is Degeneration? Well, Degeneration is going to be more of a faction-based survival game. The goal is to find a cure for the infection, or something like that, something that makes the surviving population immune to the disease. Now, as time goes on, it gets more difficult. In the beginning, you start off with slower zombies. Typically, there's a random chance to have some sprinters in there, and as time goes on, they get faster and stronger. And even with more interesting zombie types to learn, the ones that can throw things at you to make your life a lot harder, ones that maybe cloak, all sorts of random ass mutants that can be showing up. So what am I doing here today? Well, I'm just going to show you some of the basics of the inventory system that I have, of maybe just how the town system works. Nothing too fancy. You can show these zombies aren't your typical zombies. They can bust through barriers, they can take down buildings if they need to, they can path through buildings if they can. And they can literally destroy walls, anything to get to, destroy vehicles. Right now they're a little strong, but that's okay. So what I'm doing here is just driving. I'm planning to just drive straight into this town up here. You can see I'm exploring the map here, and as I explore the map, I actually will uncover the map. It's not already all explored. So the main goal is to kind of get set up. You eventually set up a little camp. You start rescuing other AI or players. And this game will be focused. You can play it by yourself or with others. And you grow like a little faction. And there's going to be some other factions in the map as well that are constantly fighting the mutants, trying to gain ground and just trying to survive. You can see as I shoot them, actually, there's a little bit of added little debris that comes in. And these are Max's zombies. Gave me permission to edit them and modify them however I'd like, so much appreciated. So here's a town, and each town has a set number of zombies, and you can actually see some debug in the bottom left based on its size. Alright, these slow zombies not too challenging by any means. So early on, I'm going to get nothing but this. So what am I doing here? Well, I'm kind of looking to get into some of these houses to get some loot. And these zombies, if they have anything on them, you'll see a little sparkle effect at their feet, right? Okay. Like that, right there. So there's a little bit of a sparkle effect. That goes away after about 2 minutes or so. That tells me over here I can go ahead and see what these rounds are. And I already have, good blood out here, so I don't need these rounds. Oops. Alright. Oh, what's going on with my character here? Okay. Now I'm shooting unsuppressed here, so you can see I'm actually attracting a lot of the Zeds right out. It's okay, because I'm pretty well kitted out. These are really slow zombies. I'm not too worried. You gotta be careful. You can see they get some more loot here. Anything useful? Well, 6.5. I'll definitely take that. This guy drops some ammo too. These guys, slow ones are very stupid. He has a huge turning radius to see that. He's actually going inside the building to come to get to me. Let me see. Smoke grenade. I don't need that. Oh, he's inside. Hello. Yeah, they're not the brightest bunch, are they? Now, sprinters are the ones you have to really watch out for. They'll just charge right to it. These zombies, I'm getting really lucky. I'm getting a lot of loot drops here. If I actually was playing this game realistically, I'd be collecting that ammo. And maybe storing it somewhere. There's a zombie who went inside this house, so I gotta be careful. Oh, there's a crate right here in the way. Let's go and open this out of the way for now. And what do we got here? Metal pole and soda. Oh, I did kill him. I didn't even know that. Alright, we'll open this crate. We get a saw. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna kind of get these houses are a little difficult. See that they can path inside pretty well. As well as, yeah, I can. So here's a metal pole. Alright. I'm attracting quite a lot of, man, there's a lot of these rounds. So you notice that you're going to typically get a lot more pistol rounds than you get anything else, right? Those rounds typically showing up. So some baked beans, a saw, I can use this to cut planks. Most place next to me, I'm about a pole. Let's find more beans. I don't hear any zombies, let's go ahead and open this up. Plank, more beans. Item, box of matches, a plank, baked beans, saw, sleeping bag. Perfect. Sleeping bags are very helpful. I'm wearing 2. Let's go ahead and... Okay. So you can see as you shoot them, it's a little chunky. It's not like what you expect when you know, shoot something a little bit more fresh. Oh, well, he decided he wants to go through that door. Oh! So they've been dead for a while, so a lot of it's kind of, they're starting to rot, right? So I like that little, when you shoot that little chunky effect. That's really what I'm looking for. So I don't want to show you a little bit of the crafting system, but... Okay. You can see that I should probably talk more about the systems that are in the game right now. This is me kind of running through and clearing town. Once you clear a town or a grid, so remember it's not just towns that are infected, it's the entire map. So even the grids out here are all infested, full of zombies here. And if these are all sprinters, I'd be having a much harder time. But early on, not going to run into too many challenges. A little bit more leisurely stroll. Obviously, I spawned in pretty well kitted out. Maybe if I had a little bit more restrictions on my weapons here. I'm gonna use a grenade to kill these 2. Or that one. Oh, smoke grenade. Alright, let's go in here and get some loot. So what I'm trying to do right now is get some loot. Gotta be careful, there's one right aside. So I can build stuff, craft things, all sorts of things. There's an axe, it's perfect. I can use the axe as a weapon if I need to. Box just freaked out a little bit. Saw. Sleeping bag. Alright. Bathroom. Okay. Oh. Can't use any of these rounds, man. Okay. Looks like he's stuck. Nope. Alright, so I'm kind of getting like just sucked into this right now. You see they only have a few left in the town. They just kind of keep spawning until they run out. It just feels like an endless stream of them so far. Oh, can I finally equip that? Yeah, there we go. Finally some pistol ammo. I like using my pistol on these guys. Well, if I could aim at all. These guys hitting these little boxes at me. Got him. Alright, there's 0 left now. Whatever is spawned is spawned. There's a lot of those. Alright. So I'm going to open up a little bit more here. No sleeping bag, some cloth, no saw, can. Let's open up. Yeah. On the bottom left, you're going to notice that there's actually a little brain. That brain is sanity. So sanity does some pretty neat things. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to show you everything, because one, it would take too long, and two, well, you're going to have to find out for yourself once this comes out. As you're, oh, hold on. Yeah, there we go. So sanity really is an important thing to keep up high. If you get hit by any of these guys, or spend too much time or too close to them for too long, you're going to lose sanity. A lot of other ways to lose sanity too, maybe doing some, whoops. And it's not all fleshed out quite yet, but I'm sure there'll be lots of other ways to lose your sanity. Eating really garbage food for a long time, stuff like that might do it. Being around dead bodies, stuff like that, might not be too good for your health. Alright, I'm kind of having fun just running around shooting these zombies here. So, sanity, the lower it gets, the more and more your player can start hallucinating, start having things hunting him. It gets pretty creepy pretty fast, so you might be in nighttime while everyone else is in daytime for a little while. Like, you can get some really weird things happening. You might see shadow figures chasing you. You might even see things that look like normal people, but they're actually zombies. So it can get awfully difficult for you. Let me grab some of these. Yep. Alright. So you got to make sure you take care of yourself. Now, eating higher quality food. The hunger bar is not just simply, oh, when that gets to 0 or empty, you're dead. No, definitely not. That is a... I haven't seen it go down too much yet. And I'm getting messaged by Mosier. That's funny. Because, you know, you don't lose it too fast in this. The thing is, if you eat very well and keep your thirst up for quite a long time, you're actually going to have more stamina, more strength. The more strength you have, the more you can carry, the faster you can run, and the more you can sprint, right? All very good stats to have. Just kind of checking out what's here. We're getting close to the end of this video right now. I just would like to show the basics of the crafting system and what is implemented. The goal is to eventually start your own camp, your own little faction of your own. Things are rolling away. Oh, I rolled away. Okay. And go out, recruit AI, recruit players to join your faction. Did I stop it? Oh. Okay. Alright, and this spot in the town is my favorite spot to set up. I think I've cleared it out now. The town has nothing left to spawn. The grid may be fairly empty. So I can go ahead and get what I can set up here. We have a saw, sleeping bag. Well, first thing what I want is a campfire. Well, geez, let's go and let's lay down our sleeping bag first. I'm going to lay it down just, let's see. Oh, too close to the road. Maybe go too close to the road, right? Lay that down right there. So now I can, if it was fully implemented, sleep. But I can't do that right now. So I'm going to go ahead and put my pistol. Right, pistols are very important. There's a guy right there. Well, I'll show you what I can do with the axe. So I'm gonna put the pistol. I'm gonna put this gun on the ground because I need to equip my axe. But you can't have anything on you for the axe, right? Can't have any weapon equipped, so I can put this on my person. Oh, he sees me. I'm gonna go ahead and go to my inventory. Some kind of bug here. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I'm gonna go ahead and equip the axe. I have a lot of axes here. And I don't feel like making too much noise or wasting ammo, so I'm gonna go ahead and just give him a good old smack, and now he's dead. Alright. So let's go ahead, and if I need to, I can really quickly right click, and I think there's a bug right now. I haven't even tested this. If I equip the pistol at the same time. Yeah, that's not good. But you also just go swing. I'm gonna have to definitely account for that. Let's go back to our normal axe here. And if I'm in here, do I do it? Oh, you do it even in your inventory. Yeah, I'm gonna need some tweaking. I haven't fixed this bug yet, so I'm expecting when I chop down this tree a bunch of logs to go flying in every direction, and they might just kill me. Yep. Yep. Come on, flying. Oops. Sometimes these get a little tricky to grab. There we go, and they're rolling like that. And I'll grab that. And we'll grab that. Now I'm going to chop down one more tree at the risk of me dying. And I'm going to actually chop away from me here. Because I would hate to die to some physics right now. Chop. Chop. Okay, there's one log. It's rolling away. No. No. Stop it. It's pushing me. Yeah, there's definitely some kinks that need to get worked out here. Physics and the UIs do not play well together. There we go. Were those all four? All like stuck together like that? I think that was actually all four of them. Holy crap, they were all four stuck inside of each other. I've never seen that bug. Yeah, it's right here. Wow. Alright. So 4 logs and 1 box of matches. Oh, 2 logs is all I need. Anyway, got a campfire here. Alright, let's go set up a little crafting station. Gonna run down here. And I'm gonna go ahead and drop my axe. Pick it back up, just so I can have it. And I have a hammer here. I need to place this because the craft extra things is all based on what you have around you, right? And I can't make any tables right now, but with a hammer I can make a special tent. Okay. I'm going to place the saw will also allow me to create planks with the logs that I have because there's a saw here nearby. Alright. So you can see I have planks, and now an encampment tent pops up here. I already have 6 planks, but we can go ahead and craft 2 of these logs into planks here. I need 4 metal poles for the encampment tent and 12 cloth. Well, I can take 2 of these sleeping bags and turn them into cloth by ripping them up. Okay, and now I can go ahead and click on the encampment tent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Craft that away. And now I can go ahead and place this. This is just a placeholder model right now. But bam, once you place this building, you're starting your very own encampment. You can bring survivors. Now there's going to be a whole bunch of obstacles. Once you clear an area, doesn't mean it's going to be clear forever. It means that the hordes might show up. And hordes definitely love to wear down defenses, wear down your ammo. Now when you're kind of monitoring your town, there's a lot to account for. I can kind of show you real quick what I have in the works for it. It's not coded in yet. You can see when you interact with your town, this screen is something to pop up. This is not complete by any means. You're going to have to worry about food, water, fuel. You're going to be able to see all the wounded, who's armed, and everyone in your town, every AI, all the descriptions, how they impact missions. You can see what missions you can do, all sorts of different types of missions. And then you can see what active missions you have right now, and their progress, their event chance, and negotiation chance and strength. And then there'll be any actions you can do with them. So you can see it's going to be a lot more focused on kind of interacting with groups of survivors, with a whole bunch of really deadly mutants. They get more difficult as time goes on. And with very wide-ranging dynamic gameplay. You can see in the map here, actually explore this one grid. That's all I've explored. Got a lot left to explore. So it's very set up in a way that allows you to kind of play however you want. If you want to try to find the cure, just by never interacting with a bunch of AI, you can just run around the map like in most survival games. If you want to rule a faction with lots of AI and lots of missions and other players, you and your buds, you can do that. If you want to do some more base defense stuff, you can do that. Because these zombies will take down structures, and I can actually show that here. See, I've cleared most of the area here. If I get a, we'll just go ahead and get a wall here. Sandbag wall. We'll just keep it simple. Actually, what I'll do is put it here. Little sandbag wall. Drag this zombie. Can put him right here. I think he sees me. He might just path around it. Or is he just going to attack it? So he's not playing animation right now, but he's actually attacking that wall. I would hope so, at least. Yep, and he got rid of it. Poof, a puff of smoke. It goes away. So you can see they will just bust through your defenses. Just like that. So everyone, thanks so much for watching. I'm hoping to have you join me playing this. We're looking to get some playable versions of it not too long from now. I'm going to try to speed ahead. This is actually a lot easier than, say, Dissension. So, yeah. Just going to see what we can do. Alright, everyone, thanks so much for watching. Before I go, I should probably take a drink. There we go.